Everybody, I wanted to show you first how I've been organizing the skeins of yarn as I work on the Mrs. Claus blanket. What I've been doing is putting them in order as you work on them. If I want to move it from one place to another, just lay them on the blanket in the order that they're being used, and then I wrap it up, and then I can carry it wherever I'm taking it, because I move it at least once a day, and I really find that that's the easiest thing to do. Then I'm going to show you, see, and then I just put them down like this, off to the side when you go to work on it. This is the side that I'm working on right now. And I'm going to show you how to do part of this. If you're not familiar with corner, I really like this corner to corner. It is very simple to do. And, I mean, the only drawback really is having like 6 or 7 skeins going on it at the same time, but it's really not that bad if you just keep them organized. You flip them when you flip the blanket, and then you don't get the yarn tangled up. Now that it's getting big, I have to get it on the table here. Alright, so to do the corner to corner, I'm almost at the edge. This is the side, the left side. And then I'm just working on the green. Also, the nice thing is, on some parts of this, it's just like a big row of green or a big row of red, and you know, so you can get through those really fast. Might want to actually finish it. 3 double crochet in here. And then so it's 3 chain 3, 3 double crochet in each group. And then I'm going to show you when I go back. Now, right now I've got a big line of green, so that's not going to be that interesting for you to see. When I come back, I'll show you the color change going the other way. Okay, I'm going to show you first how to do how I'm doing the sides when you decrease in corner to corner, because it's not really a decrease, but you're still not increasing them, so it's a decrease. The way that I'm doing this for this blanket is to keep them the same on the side. I've got these 3 chain 3 on each loop. So when we connect at the top, we're going to slip stitch and then chain 3. See, this is the edge here. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to turn it to start going the other way. And slip stitch into the top of this one. So this is going to be the side. And then chain 3, and then we're going to start working back the other way. Okay, and then we're going to connect here to start working this way. So you've got this edge, so all of them are going to be a chain 3 on the side. All right, now to do the color change, this is the top of the hat, this is the back side. To do the color changes, you actually want to start out the double crochet before the group that you're going to change the color in. So this one is going to be the fun fur that I'm changing into, and then the red, and then back to the green for the hat. And this fun fur is really interesting. I found that it's not really too hard. At first it's a little unusual to deal with if you've never crocheted with something like this before. But if you make a mistake, it's not really difficult to pull apart. So that's not really a problem. And it's kind of interesting to work with because it's so unusual. So you want to start the last double crochet here. So we're going to draw this yarn through. And then you can go over it when you crochet your next group. See, we're going to crochet into this chain 3 here. And just make sure that it's not loose when you do these. So you're going to slip stitch in, chain 3. And then double crochet everything. 3 times. It's the last double crochet. Stop. And you take your color, put it to the wrong side. You're always going to keep it on the wrong side. And then we're going to pick up our red. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to pick it up here. Pulling it too tight. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing. The chain 3 is right here along the top, and then we're going to go right over the red, slip stitch in first, chain 3, and you will get some of the fun fur like hairs in there as you're doing it, and what I plan on doing is pulling those through so it looks a little more even, taking a little crochet hook and just pulling them back out, because there's no way you can keep from getting them in there and just drive yourself crazy trying to do it. Okay, we got 3 double crochet. And then, let's see, we've got 3, we're going to do 3 blocks of these. This is going up the hat. So in this last one, we're going to stop again to change back to the green. 2. And then we stop there, and we got to bring up the green, which is right here. And I've got my red to the back. Right through there. Okay, then we got a slip stitch in. And then we do chain 3 and our double crochets. Okay, so that's the way that you change over with the colors. And I think what's really nice about it is, you know, sometimes you have these nice long rows of like green or red, and then other rows you get to switch back and forth between the colors, so it keeps it interesting, but then sometimes you can kind of zone out a little bit and just zip right through an area. So I think it keeps it interesting, and I'm going to be really happy when this is done and I can show it to you, because I think it looks really good. Got that skirt. I really like the skirt at the bottom, the way this turned out. The little fuzz at the bottom, like Mrs. Claus's dress, and her little boots. And then we've got the top of the dress. And her little necklace. And then working on the hat part. So it's coming together and it's close to being done. I think it's looking really good. And I'm going to be really excited to be able to show it to you. Thank you.